Right, well, definitely a serious situation, Ken. Joining us on the phone right now, though, is Adams County Sheriff Travis Patton.
And Sheriff, how's the weather looking at over where you guys are in Adams County?
Look, it has changed in minutes here, Byron and Melanie. It has gotten completely dark down here. The tornado sirens have been going off on the north end of town for the last 30 minutes. If you can listen in the background, you can hear the thunder and lightning. Trees are swirling, and it has started to rain in our area. So we're advising everybody to please take shelter and take cover until this passed.
Sheriff, Ken had just warned us that with so many dead trees, so many trees that because we had no rain for so long that it could cause even more of a, a situation with those trees toppling.
Yes, that is a big concern of ours every time a storm hits because of the amount of dead trees we do have and the drought. And so we do have emergency crews on standby. We have our safe room open down here in Adams County at 323 Liberty Road if anybody needs to take shelter from the storm. And
great.
Emergency on standby.
Sheriff, what is your biggest concern as we get into this night with the severe weather that you're dealing with? Because I know Adams County gets hit a lot with some of this weather that's coming across. What is your biggest concern tonight?
My biggest concern is people trying to move while the storm is trying to come through. Sometimes people don't want to heed the warnings, and seeing what I'm seeing right now, that could be costly. So we're praying that nobody gets hurt in this storm, that they take shelter until it passes, and just let nature do what it does.
Sheriff, do you have, I don't know what percentage of folks there are in, more mobile homes or certainly homes that may not hold up under a big storm?
Yes, we do have some very large communities here that are in mobile homes, and that's why our emergency management director, Robert Bradford, and the County Board of Supervisors agreed to have the safe room open today. So any of those families wanted to take cover till this passed, the safe room is open.
Are you having people go to those safe rooms now? And if so, or how busy are they at this hour?
I'm not sure how busy they are at this time because all of my teams are out patrolling the county, trying to make sure people are getting to where they need to be and getting off the road. But I will make sure I contact the emergency management to see how those numbers are coming. But we have put it out that it is open for anybody who wants to take shelter.
And again, that address, Sheriff, can you give us that address one more time for the safe room?
Yes, it's 323 Liberty Road. It's right behind Natchez High School, 323 Liberty Road.
Okay.
And we're advising anybody who needs to take shelter or want to, who don't feel safe in their mobile homes, or who don't have a home to get to the safe.
Is there a capacity of how many people you can take in the safe room?
That safe room is on an average, if I'm not mistaken, it can hold up to between 300 to 350
it's big, yeah.
And if you're coming there, what should you bring?
If you're coming there, I would just tell them bring a blanket if they have one, to cover up with, because they do have cots that they put out for the people, and maybe a pillow. They'll have some things of that nature in there as well. Red Cross normally helps out if the storm hits as well, and you just got a lot of good people here in this community who will help out as well. But I would bring something to lay the head on and keep warm with.
That's good information. Sheriff, we'll be talking to you throughout the night, checking back with you to see what's going on down there in Adams County. As you said, sirens are already going off in parts of the county, as we mentioned, and we'll be checking, particularly with the trees that Ken mentioned, because I know you guys get a lot of tree damage in that part of the state and the community, and so we're going to see how that plays out as the storm is passing through.
And also, we know you've got mobile homes down there, a lot of folks in mobile homes, and they are advised now to go to the safe room. That would be the best thing that you can do. Bring a blanket with you. They've got cots. They've got pillows. There are people there that will be taking care of you. So just get to that safe room. It is on Liberty Road right behind Natchez High School. Sheriff, we're wishing you the best, and we'll be checking back in with you.
Thank you all so much. Appreciate it.
Well, as we have been saying, a tough night of weather is expected for most of our viewing area. Now, 12 News' Cameron Smith joins us live from the Welcome Center in Vicksburg. Cameron, how are things looking there?
Melanie, rainfall started coming down about 45 minutes ago, but good news is it's been light rain, just a little bit of breeze. Not too many damaging winds or anything like that. The traffic's still going well, and we spoke with MEMA, and they say it's important to keep your electronic devices charged just in case you experience an outage in your area or if severe weather strikes until the middle of the night. The worst storms could take place after sunset into the late evening. Public Information Officer at the Mississippi Emergency Management Agency says if you have to leave your house, it's important to know where you can take cover.
You need to be prepared for anything. We're keeping an eye out on anything that could potentially happen throughout the overnight hours and any storms that could happen as well. Really, we just want people to know their safe place and know where they're going to go if they get one of those watches and warnings.
Jasper suggests staying at home or to get to your safe place for severe storms as soon as you can. We will continue to bring you great live coverage for these severe storms right here on 12 News. You can also stay connected on our website at WJTV.com or with our free Storm Team 12 app. In Vicksburg, Cameron Smith, 12 News.